Hello everyone, I am Deborah. Welcome to my channel. You guys, one of the things that I absolutely love about cooking is the fond memories that it brings with family and friends and love, laughter, and just fellowship with each other. And another thing that I love about cooking is that at the end of our wonderful meal, we get to have dessert. But one of the things that I prefer to have a lot of the times, instead of having a heavy dessert, I absolutely love to have a dessert coffee. And the recipe that I'm going to be showing you today, you guys, is exactly that. Thank you guys again for joining me, and if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please do consider doing so by hitting the subscribe button below, and before you leave, also give this video a like and a share. Now, the recipe that I'm going to be sharing with you guys is a Starbucks dupe. It is an iced caramel coffee, and everything that we need to put it together is right here in front of us. The first thing that we need to do, you guys, is to put together the vanilla syrup and then the caramel sauce. Absolutely simple are both of these, you guys. I'm going to bring you over to the stove and show you how to put them together. But before we do that, let me just tell you what you need. Vanilla extract, water, and sweetener is how you get the syrup. Then I'm going to take it a step further to make the caramel sauce by adding in, and this is where the dairy-free comes into play. Of course, if you want to use heavy whipping cream, you can do exactly that. But I'm also doing not only low carb, but dairy-free. And in order to keep it dairy-free, I am using this organic coconut cream that I purchased from Thrive Market. So you guys, without further ado, join me over at the stove and let's make some simple syrup and some caramel sauce. All right, everyone. So we are going to start by making this simple syrup with a few simple ingredients. We're going to start with our sweetener. And this is just melting down. All right, and we are going to add some water. And then our vanilla extract. And we're just going to continue to stir this until it thickens. Okay, everyone, now this simple syrup is ready. As I'm stirring it around, I can feel the heaviness in it. So the consistency is exactly where I need it to be. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm just going to pour off maybe about half of it. And then I'm going to leave the other half in this pan because I am going to continue on to make my caramel sauce. All right. And I'm going to let that cool. And as it cools, it's going to continue to thicken. All right, now put this back on the flame. And then we're going to continue on with making the caramel sauce. So I'm going to add to this some coconut cream. And I will continue to stir this until such time this becomes thick and the consistency that I need my caramel sauce to be. All right, everybody, this is ready. We are at the spoon test, where we just take a spoon, and if it coats the back, just like that, this is ready. Okay, now join me at the counter where I will put our iced coffee together. Okay, everyone, so here we've got our simple syrup that is cooling down and is starting to thicken up a little bit. All right, and then over here, we have our caramel sauce. Okay, everyone, did you see just how simple it is to make caramel sauce and a simple vanilla syrup. I tell you, when you learn the secrets, okay, you never want to go back to store-bought again. You get to control the ingredients, and it is super clean with no additives. So now that we've got both our vanilla syrup as well as our caramel sauce coming close, and let's go ahead and put this coffee together. Okay, everyone, so this is the coffee that I actually am using today. It is a Starbucks Decaferona. It is a dark roast. I absolutely love a dark roast coffee. And it is decaf. I tell you guys, I don't need any extra octane in my coffee. Got enough energy for like about 10 people. So I choose to do decaf on a daily basis. Again, it's a dark roast. And what I did is I actually brewed this coffee, and then I made coffee ice cubes out of it. This is what the cubes look like. They're frozen, of course. That's what it looks like. Okay. And this is the mold that I used. I just took the brewed coffee, I poured it in here, I put it in the freezer, and then here we have it. All right. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to put some of our syrup at the bottom of our serving container. Okay. Followed by our creamer. So what I opt to use is this nut pod. It is an almond and coconut creamer. Absolutely love this as well. Beginning of the year, I knew I had to level up on some things, and that was including getting rid of some of the heavy whipping cream that I consumed on a daily basis because I absolutely love coffee. I would put heavy whipping cream in it, and it was just too much. So I decided to toss that out, and I replaced it with this. Absolutely love this. Again, clean ingredients, no additives, and it is sugar-free. And by the way, I got this from Thrive Market, just as I did the coconut cream. Next, you guys, is our coffee. And that is looking amazing. Where you have the swirls of the coffee and then the creamer throughout this. And then lastly, you guys, is our caramel sauce. As little or as much as you like. Because again, we are making this our own kind of special. And here we have it, you guys. A home version of the Starbucks iced caramel coffee. Time to give this a taste. All right, everyone. I am so looking forward to this. Doesn't that look magnificent, I would say. Lord, I thank you. Wow. Here we have the syrup coming together with the coffee and the creamer and the caramel. Wow. Did I say magnificent? This is so good, you guys. Oh my gosh. This is the perfect end to a wonderful day, a wonderful meal. This is delicious. Absolutely delicious. I encourage you guys to give this a try. One of the things that I would tell you too, the reason why I went ahead and made the coffee cubes is because without it, what I would end up doing is taking a brewed coffee, pouring it in, and then putting ice in would just weaken the flavor of the coffee, and that's not what I wanted. So I just went ahead and brewed coffee, put it into that little tray that I showed you, the little mold that I showed you, put it in the freezer, so that way the coffee itself was frozen. And it just made the perfect drink. Oh my God, here's to a Starbucks dupe of a caramel iced coffee. Give it a try, you guys, and when you do, leave it down below in the comments, okay, just how magnificent this actually is. And while you're at it, please do also subscribe to my channel. It is a great day, you guys. You continue to make it your own kind of special with delicious recipes such as this. And until we meet again, keep growing, keep thriving, keep pushing those boundaries. And I'll see you guys real soon on my next Fit 550. Enjoy.